This is the OTB Network.
And they're off. And a good start for both White Merlot and Mayday Rose. They fire out for the early lead. Just Louise is going to join them from the outside, and she's going right on by and will head up the running. So a very eager Just Louise off a long layoff is a clear leader in the Azalea. She opens up now to lead it by 2. White Merlot runs second. Mayday Rose outside of her, and Devilish Lady in that second flight. And she's firing right through on the fence and will challenge Just Louise as they move into the turn. Beso Grande runs fifth. She's only 4 lengths off the pace. And My Pal Chrissy trails as the fillies move into the far turn. Just Louise leads it just ahead right now. Devilish Lady is right there on her inside, and here she comes. Devilish Lady goes to poke her nose out in front as they approach the quarter pole. Devilish Lady from Just Louise. Mayday Rose 3 wide and coming for the leaders right now. White Merlot is in behind them. Beso Grande widest into the stretch, has 3 lengths to make up on Devilish Lady. Devilish Lady and Daniel Centeno show the way. White Merlot trying to win it up the fence, and she is closing ground under Juan Leyva. It's Devilish Lady and Daniel Centeno. White Merlot and Juan Leyva trying to get to her. Devilish Lady holds on. Devilish Lady held White Merlot. My Pal Chrissy was third. And they're off. Indiano broke alertly from the outside gate. Silver Cloud there from between runners, and Bulaga showing speed, and now going best of all, Bulaga, Silver Cloud head and head as they move out to the lead. Indiano now tracks in third, then Cal Nation. Smash is last of the 5, and he's down along the inside now 6 or 7 lengths off the pace of Bulaga and Cornelio Velasquez. Bulaga under a tight hold at the half-mile pole. He is eager and in front just a neck, maybe a half a length, but Silver Cloud is poised on his outside. Indiano tracks those 2 from third, and he's now moving up less than 3 lengths from the leaders. Cal Nation trying to pick it up from the back of the pack, and Smash is yet to do his best running. He's still the trailer, and now 7 lengths back as they approach the quarter pole, and here comes Indiano 3 wide. Indiano to the outside of the front runners and up and by as they make the swing for home. Cal Nation under the whip is coming after him, and now Smash is uncoiling from the back of the pack, but he's got work to do to get to Indiano and Luis Saez. Indiano mid-stretch pulling away. Now 3.5 lengths in front. Smash moves into second. Cal Nation back to third, but Indiano strong in the carry back. He won it 3.5. Smash was second. Cal Nation got third. And they're off. Good start. How's Your Halo shows speed. Irrefutable now coming through, and he's faster and goes up to take over the lead. This one's for Phil as they're a joint second up on the outside, and Giant Ryan is down along the fence just 2 lengths off the lead. They're followed right now by Noble's Promise. He's in the clear and only 3.5 lengths off the pace. Royal Tricon last of the 6 as they run to the half-mile pole. Irrefutable leads it 3 parts of a length from This One's for Phil. Giant Ryan riding the rails in third. Now 2.5 lengths back. Noble's Promise going to be caught 3 wide going into the turn. turn, but he is advancing. How's Your Halo has dropped back fifth. Nothing yet from Royal Tricon, and they move around the far turn. Irrefutable trying to take this Smile Field wire to wire, and he's cruising along 3/4 of a length in front. Whip is out right now on this one's for Phil. Giant Ryan working harder behind those two, and Noble's Promise coming under pressure now. He's still got 3 to make up and swings into action on the outside. Irrefutable turns him on down. Giant Ryan now coming from between runners. Noble's Promise down the grandstand side. They've got to get to Irrefutable. Irrefutable, Giant Ryan, then Noble's Promise. These three down to the line. Giant Ryan surging outside Irrefutable. Giant Ryan won the Smile. Irrefutable second. Noble's Promise and Royal Tricon. And they're off in the Princess Rooney, and Don't Talk to Me bounced right out of the gate and toward the lead. Cosmo Girl is showing speed. Bella Moneta between those two, and Champagne Doro a close-up fourth. Derwin Star is only 3.5 lengths off the pace. Then Jahan, Musical Romance on the far side, is now 8 lengths off the lead. Stephanie Got Even is riding the rails. They're followed by Indulgence, and Sassy Image is absolutely last of the 10, and she is 15, maybe 18 lengths back as they run into the far turn. A speed battle on the front end. Cosmo Girl, Bella Moneta between runners, and Don't Talk to Me is 3 wide every step of the way. Champagne Doro just in behind that wall of 3. Derwin Star is close enough if good enough. Jahan under a full-out drive is closing in 4 wide. Musical Romance just in behind her, and it's wide open as they come to the top of the stretch. They are 6 across the track, and here comes Jahan, widest of all. Jahan running by them all to get the lead. Musical Romance splitting runners, and she's coming on through. Champagne Doro. Here's Sassy Image. Sassy Image from nowhere storming down the outside. Musical Romance, Sassy Image, 2 of them to the line, and they hit the line together in the Princess Rooney.
And they're off in the Robert Dick Memorial. It's a pretty good start for them all. Perfect Show from the inside breaks well. Anima, Freedom Rings is right there. Kilmore Quay is rushing it. Millennium, we've got about 5 across the track in the early going, all wanting that top spot as they race into the far turn the first time. And Millennia from the outside will have it by about a neck. Kilmore Quay is right there, and Anima, those 3 across the track. Freedom Rings now settles nicely in the 4th. Perfect Show taken well in hand in 5th, followed by Riviera Chic up on the outside. Dinah Waltz, Bubbly Jane toward the inside. Media Madness down toward the rail. Up on the far outside, She Be Classy. Anna Mir has 1 beaten, and that is the race favorite, Cheetah. As they come past the stands the first time, Anima now shakes free by 2.5 lengths. Kilmore Quay racing second. Opening quarter went in 23 2. Good solid fractions being set. Then a gap of 3 lengths further back to Millennia racing in third. About 3.5 to Freedom Rings, followed by, up on the outside, Perfect Cheryl. 2 more to Riviera Chic. Bubbly Jane saving ground toward the inside. Up on the outside, 3 wide, She Be Classy. A length further back to Dinah Waltz, who settled in nicely. And the trailers are Anna Mir on the outside. Down toward the inside, Media Madness, and Cheetah continues at the back. They've gone the half in 47-1. Again, solid fractions being set with 6 furlongs to go, and the leader is still long shot Anima by about a length and 3/4. Kilmore Quay is tracking in second. It's about 6 lengths further back to Millennia in third. Freedom Rings racing in fourth. Bubbly Jane looks to advance toward the inside of Perfect Cheryl. Then 2 lengths to Dinah Waltz now trying to get underway. Anamir rallies in between horses. Riviera Chic on the outside. Then comes Cheetah now splitting horses, but has about 10 lengths to make up. The 6 in 11 4. They've got 3/8 to go. Anima still to catch. Leads it by still 1 3/4 over Kilmore Quay. Toward the inside, it's Millennia. Then up on the outside, it's Freedom Rings. Bubbly Jane looking to advance toward the inside. DeSormo's trying to weave his way. Ooh, had to check there briefly into the turn. Bubbly Jane has some run, but had to stop right there. But Anima, they've still got to catch the mile in 36 and 4. Anima leads them, heading for home by 2.5 lengths. Bubbly Jane is now free and putting in a strong one. And Cheetah's coming fast on the inside. Here comes Cheetah from out of it, nowhere to the lead. On the outside, Bubbly Jane racing second. It's Cheetah drawing away. A perfect ride by Jose Lezcano. Wins it by 4 over Bubbly Jane. Then came Dinah Waltz. Anima may have held on the 4th over Anamir. And they're off in the Barbaro. I'm Stepping It Up breaks well on the inside and fires right to the front. Rush Now moves into second up on the outside. Gather Draw is third. Prospect Knight hugs the rail in fourth as they make their way to that first turn. And I'm Stepping It Up was going to try to take them gate to wire. Opens up about 4 lengths on the field. Prospect Knight with the rail. Rush Now right alongside the favorites in a good spot. Then a gap of 3 to Gather Draw. 2.5 more to Meister Singer. Yankee Passion right alongside. Then a gap of 2 more lengths to Awesome Bet toward the inside of Ty Zach. Then JW Blue is your distant trailer right now. 6 lengths behind the next to closest horse. Opening quarter in 22 and 4. They're moving down the backstretch. I'm Stepping It Up is on the front end by 2.5 over. Rush Now looks comfortable in second. 2 lengths further back to Prospect Knight and Gather Draw. 2.5 to Yankee Passion. Meister Singer next in line. 4 lengths to Ty Zach. JW Blue now begins to run from the back. Awesome Bet is your trailer. Half mile to go, half in, 45 and 3. I'm Stepping It Up is sizzled on the front end. Still leads it by 3.5 over Rush Now, who's still a patient second. 2.5 lengths to Gather Draw, followed by Yankee Passion. Next in line, Meister Singer looking to move up, as is JW Blue, circling up there at 3 wide as Prospect Knight is dropping out of it. They've got a quarter to go. I'm Stepping It Up still showing the way, but the lead is down to a length over Rush Now, who now is making his run. 4 lengths to Gather Draw. JW Blue continues a rally on the far outside, heading for home. I'm Stepping It Up. Here comes Rush Now. JW Blue continues the rally from the back. Awesome Bet with a belated rally also. And JW Blue to the front. Here comes Awesome Bet charging on the outside, followed by Meister Singer and Gather Draw. JW Blue. Awesome Bet is trying to run him down. JW Blue. Awesome Bet with a late furious rally. It's going to be tight. I think Awesome Bet may have got up over JW Blue, followed by Meister Singer. And down toward the inside, Rush Now was 4th. And they're off in the Delaware Oaks. Good start for them all. Dance quietly between horses. Strike the Moon down toward the inside. Up on the far outside, Soundwave. Those 3 across the track. Snowfall settles in nicely behind that group, just loping along. 2 lengths further back to, on the inside, Daring Reality as they make their way into the bend. Then comes All for Thee. The favorites at the back of the pack, St. John's River. Around the turn seems to be a leisurely tempo so far, and Strike the Moon controlling things by 1.25 lengths over Dance Quietly. Soundwave toward the outside of Snowfall. They're running stride for stride in 3rd and 4th. Then a gap of 3.5 to Daring Reality. All for Thee moves up on the inside, and St. John's River is your trailer. Opening quarter in 24 flat. Down the backstretch, Strike the Moon and Jockey Julian Pimentel showing the way by about 1.25 lengths. Edging closer, Dance Quietly. Snowfall still just loping along toward the inside of horses, followed by Soundwave in 4th. All for Thee is moved a bit closer, followed by Daring Reality, and St. John's River is still dead last, about 8 lengths off the lead after a half in, 48 and 3. Half mile to go, and Strike the Moon bidding for the upset, leads it by 1 length. Dance Quietly is right there. Snowfall tucked in on the inside of Soundwave, followed by All for Thee, Daring Reality, and St. John's Victory is the trailer. It's wide open with 3/8 to go. Strike the Moon continues on the front end. Under a drive now, Dance Quietly. Snowfall trying to angle off that rail for clear sailing. Has a rail run now going, followed by St. John's Victory looping up on the far outside. 6 wide as they head for home with Strike the Moon still to catch. She's going to try and steal this, and she's still looking good. Snowfall toward the inside, All for Thee. St. John's Victory coming fast on the far outside. Strike the Moon needs another furlong. St. John's Victory's trying on the outside. Will she get up in this one? Strike the Moon, St. John's Victory, Strike the Moon, St. John's Victory! It's a tight one. She may have got it this time. Strike the Moon and St. John's Victory in a photo for the win. All for Thee gets third.
They're racing in the battlefield. And there goes Saif from the far outside up to grab the lead. Get Serious and Viscount right behind second and third. And moving through an opening between those two is Monument Hill. Then it's Yummy with Butter second last, and Now will sit well behind stablemate Saif, who leads the way to the first turn with Get Serious a length and a half behind and Monument Hill in third. And that initial quarter was 22 and 3/5 seconds. It's a solid pace here. Saif is running off now to a 4.5 length lead on Get Serious. Then it's Monument Hill, Viscount to the outside, Yummy with Butter, and Now is the trailer, 11 lengths off the lead as they continue up the backstretch. And it is Saif with a 4.5 length lead here on Get Serious, a half mile in 45 and 2/5 seconds for Saif. Get Serious is running second by 3. Monument Hill gets going from third. Viscount fourth on the outside. Nothing yet from Monument Hill, rather Now, who's on the inside of Yummy with Butter as they round the far turn. It is still Saif. Saif's out there by 4 coming to the top of the stretch. He ran 3/4 in 109 and 2 over a yielding turf, and he's got a 6-length lead. And then it's Monument Hill. On the outside, Yummy with Butter is starting to get going. And down toward the inside, Get Serious. It is still Saif. And Yummy with Butter second best coming down to the line. Saif and Channing Hill go all the way in the battlefield. Over Yummy with Butter, close for third, Viscount Monument Hill. They're racing in the Long Branch. And there goes Galaxy Cat out to the front. Little Drama to the outside. Will's Wildcat came out running in third position. Moonhanger is fourth. Then Nacho Saint to the inside. All of the above is in sixth. 3 deep into the turn and racing 4 lengths off the lead. In the back are the favorite Rattlesnake Bridge and Wilburn on the inside as they round the clubhouse turn. And the leader is Galaxy Cat out there by 2.5 lengths. Ran an opening quarter in 22 and 3/5 seconds. A fast pace here as Galaxy Cat starts to slow them down as they enter the backstretch. Will's Wildcat second, Little Drama third, all of the above is fourth. And ranging up on their outside is Moonhanger. A hard-held Nacho Saint is 4.5 lengths off the lead, and Rattlesnake Bridge is right alongside. Wilburn is at the back of the field, 7 lengths off the lead. 46 and 4 was the half mile. Galaxy Cat and Stuart Elliott still out there on the lead by 2 lengths. Little Drama slips through on the inside of Will's Wildcat. All of the above is in fourth. Rattlesnake Bridge gets going fifth with a wide run. Rattlesnake Bridge within 2 lengths of the lead. Behind them, Nacho Saint, Moonhanger, and Wilburn still at the back of the field. Will's Wildcat on top as they come to the top of the stretch. Here's all of the above and Rattlesnake Bridge ranging up alongside. 3/4 in 111 flat. They're into the stretch. All of the above is taking the lead. Rattlesnake Bridge running hard to the outside. Will's Wildcat back to third. Little Drama tries to get into it late. It's all of the above and Rattlesnake Bridge down to the wire. All of the above, Rattlesnake Bridge. All of the above, Rattlesnake Bridge. Very close. All of the above may have held on. Rattlesnake Bridge was right there, and Little Drama was third. They're racing in the Dearly Precious. Moonlit Malibu, Amy Limehouse. On the outside, Maple Forest. There goes Grand Kisses, Bold Affair right up there too. And the trailer is Sweet Susan. As the field moves up the backstretch, Amy Limehouse is the leader. Maple Forest on the outside running in second. Then it's Bold Affair and Grand Kisses right up with them. Moonlit Malibu is in fifth, 4 lengths off the lead, and well clear of the trailer, Sweet Susan. First quarter was quick, 21-3. Amy Limehouse on top into the turn, Maple Forest, 3/4 of a length behind in second. And then it's Bold Affair, Grand Kisses, Moonlit Malibu gaining ground on the far outside. And still last here is Sweet Susan as they come toward the top of the stretch of 44 2/2 mile. They're into the stretch. Maple Forest takes over the lead. Here comes Moonlit Malibu down the outside, closing in. Maple Forest and Moonlit Malibu down to the wire, 1-2, Bold Affair third. Maple Forest holding off Moonlit Malibu. Maple Forest and Joe Bravo take the Dearly Precious. Moonlit Malibu was second, and then it was Bold Affair and Sweet Susan ended up fourth. They're racing in the Wolf Hill. And it's Southern Danger, Jiu-Jitsu Jackson on the inside, Rusty Charlie. These three popped out of the gate. Varsity is sent through on the inside of them. East Ashari is next, then Zip Quick, followed by Perfect Officer, and Tripoli is last as they leave the chute and race on to the backstretch. Varsity has made the lead. Rusty Charlie 3/4 of a length behind. East Ashari third of the inside. 21-2 for the first quarter. They're being followed by Southern Danger, Jiu-Jitsu Jackson, Perfect Officer. 2.5 lengths more back to Zip Quick. And in the back, it's Tripoli. Varsity on top as they make their way toward the top of the stretch. On the outside, Rusty Charlie, East Ashari, Perfect Officer right behind them. Southern Danger on the far outside. Then it's Tripoli, it's Varsity. Varsity coming into the final furlong. Perfect Officer on the outside coming up after him. Varsity digs in. Perfect Officer continues to gain. Perfect Officer runs down Varsity. And then Jiu-Jitsu Jack, Sir Tripoli.
They're off, racing in the Modesty Handicap, and there's Wasted Tears going out to the front straight away for Julian Leparoux. Inside her quarters, Ask But I Won't Tell. Roman Robin toward the rail. My Baby Baby is up and on this early gallop too. La Grande Belladora in between horses. The Irish bred filly, Endless Expanse, and the red cap is racing outside of La Grande Belladora. Then we come back to Fantasia, and Oregon Lady is last. At the first turn, Wasted Tears leads My Baby Baby by a length. The opening quarter for Wasted Tears, 23 4/5 seconds. So the 12-time winner's in front. Wasted Tears leads a tracking My Baby Baby by a length and a half. Ask But I Won't Tell, third with the rail. Then 2 more lengths back to La Grande Belladora, Roman Robin at the rail. Endless Expanse is 7 lengths off the leader. Wasted Tears now as they go to the back of the course in the Modesty. Inside Endless Expanse, the green cap of Fantasia, and Oregon Lady trails. 10 lengths from leader to last, and Wasted Tears charts the course to the half-mile pole with My Baby Baby close in tow for Robbie Alvarado. The half-mile for Wasted Tears, 48 seconds flat. Ask But I Won't Tell is right there at the rail for the final half-mile. Then Fantasia now starts a methodical move in between horses, and Fantasia has grabbed that 4th spot from Roman Robin. The Grand Belladora under pressure. Endless Expanse and Oregon Lady still last. Wasted Tears it is in the shadow of the quarter pole. Wasted Tears and My Baby Baby, and Fantasia is moving into position. They've turned the corner in the Modesty, and Wasted Tears trying to see this through from My Baby Baby. Fantasia now coming with a big challenge. Ask But I Won't Tell's in a box. Ask But I Won't Tell is trying to find a way through. Kept in by Roman Robin too, but here comes Fantasia. Fantasia has taken the lead. It's Fantasia in the Modesty. Fantasia driven out from Roman Robin. My Baby Baby finished 3rd. One switched out. It was Ask But I Won't Tell in the 4th place photo with Wasted Tears. And they're off in the American Derby. And a good start it was for Wilcox Inn. Derby Kitten is right there. Zoe Bear toward the inside. And the Irish Raider Cannon Hill with the rail. Chalice also close, but here's Zoe Bear. And Junior Alvarado, a long odds leader of the American Derby. It's Zoe Bear to the first turn, leading Cannon Hill by 4 lengths. The Arlington Classic winner, Wilcox Inn. Nice and settled there 3rd at the first turn. Chalice in 4th position. Close Ally turns in 5th. Forest Mouse in 6th. Then Little Bit of Fun. Derby Kitten closer toward the rail. Sun Tracer is running 2nd to last. And 2 Johns and a Jack has dropped back to 10th. The first quarter covered in 23 1/5 seconds. Zoe Bear has gone several lengths clear from Cannon Hill, racing in front of Wilcox Inn. Chalice just in 3rd from Close Ally 4th. Forest Mouse, Little Bit of Fun is outside of rivals, 4 wide, Little Bit of Fun. Then a break back there to Sun Tracer, Derby Kitten, and 2 Johns and a Jack remains last. A half mile for Zoe Bear. At this point, a solo act in 47 2/5 seconds. Here's the half mile pole, and it's Zoe Bear, and there goes Wilcox Inn now with a burst to get up to the front as they go to the far side of the Arlington course. Forest Mouse is right there. Little Bit of Fun is quickening into this pace. Zoe Bear has slipped back to 4th as they move through the turn with Wilcox Inn in charge as they come toward the quarter pole. Cannon Hill is still 5 lengths adrift. Close Ally is spun wide. Chalice up the rail. Sun Tracer wide too. Then Derby Kitten, 2 Johns and a Jack was last into the straight, and Wilcox Inn is in front. They're deep in the final furlong and a half. Robbie Alvarado and Wilcox Inn clear of Zoe Bear just staying on. Sun Tracer charging on the outside, but Wilcox Inn has won the 2nd leg of the Mid-America Triple. Wilcox Inn first. Sun Tracer was 2nd. Derby Kitten 3rd, and Chalice finished 4th to Wilcox Inn. And they're off in the Arlington Handicap. And there's Interaction out for the lead. Here's Eamon Ree, and Eamon Ree is keen early on. Dean Skitten right there with the red blinkers and cap, and Free Fighter is forwardly placed in 4th with 1 circuit to go. El Crespo in 5th. On the outside, Juniper Pass in 6th. Tajaweed is in between horses. Then we come back in the field to Mr. Mardi Gras, Santa Gas, and Proceed B has dropped back to last as they move toward the first turn with Eamon Ree in front. So Eamon Ree leads at big odds here in the Arlington Handicap. Eamon Ree in front as they turn, leading Interaction by 1.5 lengths. Dean Skitten is 3rd and on the leading edge. Between horses, El Crespo, Juniper passes 3 wide, and Free Fighter right there toward the rail. Mr. Mardi Gras is out deep on the course. Tajaweed and the royal blue and white epaulets. toward the rail, and behind horses Tajaweed, Santa Gus in between horses, and Proceed B is last onto the back of the course. A half mile in 48 and 4/5 seconds. It's Eamon Ree, and Interaction is right there now for Corey Nakatani. It's Eamon Ree and Interaction heading to the half-mile pole, with Dean's Kitten tracking third with 4 furlongs to go now in the Arlington Handicap. El Crespo is just in fourth. At the inside, Free Fighter in 5th position. Juniper Pass is 9 from the front. Inside, Juniper Pass, Tajaweed. Then Mr. Mardi Gras. Santa Gus being asked to pick up 3 furlongs out. Proceed B still last, 3/4. 1 minute 13 and 1/5 seconds. Interaction has taken the lead. They come toward the quarter pole. Interaction. Dean's Kitten poised to challenge. Eamon Ree has given way. Tajaweed is coming. El Crespo. Free Fighter slides around Eamon Ree. Juniper Pass is next into the straight. It's Interaction. Dean's Kitten. And here comes Tajaweed charging now. Free Fighter splits horses. Between horses is Juniper Pass. Inside the final 16th, it's Tajaweed and James Graham close to the finish in the Arlington Handicap. It's a big moment for Tajaweed. Tajaweed has won it from Mr. Mardi Gras, second on the line. Dean's Kitten just third from Free Fighter. Then Proceed B and Juniper Pass. Tajaweed, James Graham for the Shadwell stable, and Danny Pites. Tajaweed has won in 2 minutes 1 and 4/5 seconds.
They're at the post. They're off in the dance, Smartly Stakes. And Never Retreat broke well. Gather back, though, and War Tigress comes on to her inside. Mekong Melody from the extreme outside, along with Forest Uproar. Then No Explaining. Stars to Shine is down toward the rail as they continue that journey along the backstretch. And it's War Tigress at long odds who's showing the way along the backstretch. Never Retreat, hard held in a second, then No Explaining who's between runners. Stars to Shine, Mekong Melodies in that white cap on the outside and just 2.5 lengths off the lead. Bay to Bay, the Nassau winner drafts in behind horses from 3 lengths in arrears. Then we have Jenny So Great and Forest Uproar. Miss Keller is second to last, and Valley with a Vow trails. And they head into the far turn. They ran an opening half mile in 48 and 1. And it's War Tigress, targeted by Never Retreat, who's just 3/4 of a length back. Mekong Melody is third. Jenny So Great in contention on the outside fourth. No Explaining saves ground through that final turn. Bay to Bay continues to relax in behind horses, needs running room as they come to the top of the stretch, and it's a cavalry charge as they turn for home. War Tigress on the inside, on the outside, Never Retreat is set down by Sean Bridgman, and on the outside gaining ground now is Valley with a Vow from off the pace, and also right there is Mekong Melody. On the inside, Never Retreat, Mekong Melody. Here comes Bay to Bay, and a patient Luis Contreras flying hard on the outside, and it's Never Retreat, and Sean Bridgman streaking to the wire to win the dance smartly. Bay to Bay was second best, Mekong Melody third, and close for fourth.
They're off. Run Flat Out broke a beat slow. Coil broke beautifully, but now Run Flat Out quickly moves through inside to challenge the favorite. Coil is just narrowly in front. He's trying to keep Run Flat Out tight at the rail, but he's up in there, and so these two will match strides. Uncle Sam away in third, then Spud Spivens, and the early trailer is Dreamy Kid. Run Flat Out will set the pace to the backstretch. Now Garcia tries to take hold of Coil, but he throws his head up in the air. He wants to go and show speed. Run Flat Out slows it down to the backstretch, now a half length in front. Coil is a willing second. Then it's a length and a quarter to Spud Spivens at the rail. Just outside of him, it's Uncle Sam. Top four separated now by 2. Dreamy Kid is at the back of the pack as they run up the backstretch. In the 38th Swap Stakes, Run Flat Out, and a Headstrong Coil. Outside of him, Run Flat Out. 3/4 of a length. Coil in perfect striking position second. It's a length now to Uncle Sam and Spud Spivens. 3rd and 4th and 2 from the front. Dreamy Kid is still 5th and last. It's a sprint for the final half mile now, and Run Flat Out quickens going into the far turn. He is still 3/4 of a length in front of Coil in second. Now it's 2.5 lengths to Uncle Sam and Spud Spivens. Dreamy Kid is still the trailer, 3 furlongs from the money in the swaps. Run Flat Out continues to lead. Coil is now inching up, and he is a much closer second. The stage is set for a good stretch battle. Uncle Sam comes 3 deep. Spud Spivens stays at the rail. Dreamy Kid 5th and last, 3 lengths from first to last, top of the stretch. Run Flat Out and Coil pretty much even to the final furlong. Uncle Sam, Dreamy Kid trying to split horses. Coil takes over the lead. He's put away Run Flat Out. Dreamy Kid comes after him. He's got a chance. Coil's a length in front. Dreamy Kid is closing strongly. Coil, Dreamy Kid to the outside. Coil, Dreamy Kid! Dreamy Kid nailed Coil on the money to win the 38th Swap Stakes. Coil second, Uncle Sam third. They're off. Good start. Game On Dude and Twirling Candy from the inside. Mismatch between horses. These 3 are quickest. Game On Dude has a head in front. First Dude is taken back. Setsuko is close to the pace. Then comes Awesome Gem and Dark Cove. And the early trailer is stretch running Soul Candy as they move into the clubhouse turn. And Game On Dude will set the pace. He is a length and a quarter in front of Twirling Candy, who is kind today for Joel Rosario. He was easily capable of angling him to the 2 path for a good attacking position, and Twirling Candy seems very comfortable to the backstretch. He's learned his lessons well, and he's second by a length and a half behind the front running Game On Dude. Setsuko and the mare Mismatch are together 3rd and 4th, and they're 2.5 off the lead. First Dude is still wrangled back by Martin Garcia. Red Cap 6 from the front. Defending champion Awesome Gem has 6.5 lengths to make up. Dark Cove is 7 off the lead, and Soul Candy will have to make up 9 lengths to win the 72nd Hollywood Gold Cup. Game On Dude and Chantal Sutherland past the half-mile pole, now only 3/4 of a length in front of Twirling Candy, who had to maintain his position as Setsuko ran up outside of him. Mismatch has tailed off a bit. She's now 4th and 4 from the front. Awesome Gem has taken 5th inside of First Dude. Then Dark Cove and Soul Candy, they round the far turn. Game On Dude is only a tenuous neck in front. Twirling Candy has done everything right to this point. He's got a final 1/4 mile to get. Setsuko is going right with him. First Dude and Awesome Gem, only 2 from the front. New leader, top of the stretch, and it's Twirling Candy. Let's see what he's got. Game On Dude comes right back at him. Game On Dude. Twirling Candy to the outside. They are throwing down. Final 16. Joined by First Dude to the outside. Game On Dude. First Dude. Twirling Candy. Game On Dude and First Dude. The dudes might be in a dead heat. They are inches apart at the wire in the 72nd Hollywood Gold Cup. Twirling Candy and absolutely no excuse third.
And they're off. Boots ahead on the inside. Stormy's Majesty. Stormy's Majesty pokes ahead in front. Boots Ahead is racing in second, and Pocket Cowboys is third. Gap of 2 to Uncle T7, racing in fourth. Sangaree's in between horses. Beauchois down at the fence, and a break of 4 lengths to Voodoo Swinge, who trails the field in seventh. They've straightened away and are heading up the backstretch. And it's Stormy's Majesty with that narrow lead over Boots Ahead, and Pocket Cowboys on the outside, a close-up third. The quarter went in 23 and 3/5 seconds. Beauchois down at the rail in fourth. Sangaree in between horses. And Uncle T7's on the outside. And the trailer is Voodoo Swinge in seventh. And now the field approaches the far turn. Stormy's Majesty still there, ran a half in 47 seconds. Boots Ahead, the long shot, is giving chase in second. Beauchois down at the rail. On the outside is Pocket Cowboys. Sangaree and Uncle T7, 4 lengths separating the front 6, and Voodoo Swinge is the trailer in seventh. It's Stormy's Majesty, Boots Ahead, Pocket Cowboys, 3 of them across after 3 quarters in 109 and 4. Beauchois is going to need some racing room. Then it's Sangaree, Uncle T7, and Voodoo Swinge wide open here as they pass the 3/16 marker. Stormy's Majesty, Boots Ahead. Here's Pocket Cowboys kicking in on the outside. Beauchois looks to rally down at the rail inside the 16th pole. It's Pocket Cowboys, Beauchois down on the inside. Beauchois, Pocket Cowboys, Beauchois by a head. Beauchois narrowly over Pocket Cowboys.
And they're off. Rose Catherine springs out of the starting gate and is quickly in front. Qualia has come out running second. Donna Get Your Gun is there in the far outside third. Down inside, Fascinated Rhythm comes up now fourth. Cabrera Shiner is fifth, followed by Much Rejoicing sixth. Dominant Currency seventh. And Sea Road is the last of them all, about 7 or 8 lengths from the lead. The leader is Rose Catherine, who's zipping right along here. On the chase now goes Donna Get Your Gun. Around the far turn, Rose Catherine on top. Donna Get Your Gun second on the outside. Then Justin behind them, down on the rail. Fascinating Rhythm runs in third. Then on the far outside, Cabrera Shiner now ranging up from fourth. Coming to the top of the stretch. Rose Catherine still in control here. Rose Catherine off the turn and is the one to catch. Cabrera Shiner to the attack. At the top of the stretch now, Sea Road rallies down the center of the course. But Rejoicing comes on through between horses. Here's Cabrera Shiner to collar Rose Catherine. Sea Road third, Much Rejoicing fourth. Down to the wire, Cabrera Shiner. The winner by a length. Much Rejoicing got up for second. Rose Catherine third, Sea Road fourth. And they're off. Mission approved out first. But there's some speed coming from Cape Blanco now second in the early stages here, followed by Boisterous is out there third. Then it's Alcali. Geopani's on the outside of Bearpath as they make this long run for the first turn here. So Mission approved, per usual, has established the lead. Cape Blanco sits back second on the outside. Then there's already a gap of 5 lengths back to Boisterous and Alcali. The field moving into the first turn, and Mission Approved now steps out to lead by 3. The pace appears to be very comfortable. Cape Blanco runs along in second, Boisterous third on the inside, Alcali on hold while fourth. Dual Man of War winner, Geopontes on the outside of Bear Path. They take up their positions at the back of the pack here as they make the turn into the backstretch run. So just like last year's Man of War, it's Mission Approved in front. Mission Approved, the leader down the backstretch run. Ireland's Cape Blanco just sitting back second with still 6 furlongs remaining here. Then it's Boisterous third on the inside and Alcali. Bear Path and Geopontes still playing that waiting game. About 7 lengths from the leader. And the leader remains Mission Approved, 5 furlongs to go. Second throughout has been Cape Blanco. And Jamie Spencer still sitting chilly with him as they move for the far turn. Boisterous gets a gentle reminder. There's a half mile to go. Alcali still fourth. Bear Path still fifth. And Geoponte is still sixth. Geoponte is sixth now, about 5.5 lengths from the lead. Now the race is on. And here comes Cape Blanco to the attack to Mission Approved. Cape Blanco and Mission Approved now. There's nothing between those two. Boisterous just on the inside of Alcali. And Geoponte starting to rev up now. He's coming to make his move on the far outside. 4 lengths behind at the top of the stretch. Down to the final furlong now, and it's Cape Blanco in front. Mission Approved fights on. Geoponte is third with time running out. Jamie Spencer is all over. Cape Blanco drifting to the outside, but still holding on. Geoponte, not today. The day belongs to Ireland and Cape Blanco. They win the Man of War by 2. Geoponte was second and Boisterous was third.